So how will you rate me from the scale of 1 to 100? How will you rate your husband?
It depends on what I'm rating you for. If it's in terms of having an affair, or I really don't have any issue. I trust you 100%. I know you will not have an affair. I know that one. I know that one. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Busaya. If you are new here, welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and enjoy this great content. So today is gonna be a fun day because I have a special guest with me. I have Mr. Ogunlaja here, and he's on the hot seat. Yeah, I know this seat does not feel hot, but don't worry, you are currently on the hot seat and you are going to know why. Because I'm going to be asking you questions that wives are afraid to ask their husband. Special edition. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How will I know you're ready? Give me your ready face. Okay, let's do this. So question number 1. My first question for you. Now, please be truthful. Forget that I'm the one asking you the question. Just say your mind and be truthful. No judge zone. Let me first leave a disclaimer. So Mr. Ogunlaja is not talking for men all over the world. He's basically talking for himself. Okay, so what do you look for in a lady? Would you like your lady to be sexy or cute? Which do you prefer?
All of them. But the most important thing you must look out for is the fear of God, the trust.
Okay.
If you cannot trust a lady, even though she is the most sexiest, or I think the most important thing is the fear of God and somebody you can trust. Even when you are not there, maybe you had to travel out for years, somebody that you know, you love, and you know is trustworthy. And when you have the spirit of God, I'm sure all those obstacles, because in marriage there are so many obstacles, but with the fear of God, I'm sure you get them.
Well, you still did not answer the question. The question is sexy or cute?
Both now.
So you like it?
You can see that if you are sexy, you are cute. That's why.
I didn't know. Okay, all right. Next question. So while we are married, do you still find other women attractive? You know, you've been married for going to 3 years now. So do you still see other ladies outside and you find them attractive?
Attractive in what regard?
That you say, oh, this lady is beautiful, you know. This is fine. This girl, she said.
No, I think there are two perspectives.
Okay.
You see people that are fine, maybe when you walk on the road or something, but it depends on the mindset, what you have in your heart.
Okay.
If what you have in your mind is lost, then that's like a negative attraction. But if it can be positive, you can see maybe like a church member, maybe like a friend. Even some of your friends, when they come out, I still admire them.
Okay.
But it's not like to the negative side.
Okay. So I think what you're saying is that you don't lust after them, but you can admire somebody and say, oh, no, you look good.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I feel you said,
and
but
you can just
not that I want to have anything to do with
exactly.
you. Okay. All right. So question number 3. How would you feel if you see me talking to a random guy and even go as far as giving my number to a random guy? How would that make you feel?
I won't feel bad, because I know in the cause of, no, it depends on the motive. Like me now, even when my wife when you go out, when you go to work, I don't really, like the way our marriage is, we are open to one another. At times you go through my phone, even though I know the password of your phone, I don't even.
Absolutely, ask a question on that.
So when you talk to somebody, maybe you meet an old friend and we can't live in isolation. There are times where I go out to, you understand, I would just meet somebody that will finish in Unilag, maybe like, long ago. You see them, can still exchange numbers.
Okay.
Okay, so I expect that due to similar things may happen. So once you just have your mind at rest,
okay. So you won't do all those things they do in Yoruba movie where the husband will see the wife and say, you gave so your number. She's over.
There's no big deal in giving somebody your number now. Because you can't live your life in isolation. The nature of the business I do now and the nature of your own business now. At GSK, you need to interact with people, and so.
Okay. All right, let's not overflood it. That will now bring us to the next question, which is, when you check my phone, what are you looking for?
I rarely check your phone, but occasionally, maybe when I'm with
I catch you sometimes checking my phone.
No, you are the one. You are the one that is always checking my phone and asking questions. But most times I don't even. Okay, I think there are times where I check. Okay, there was one day that I checked your phone. I was checking your chat with Enrique. I was just trying to see what
confession time.
No, it's not like maybe that's even like once in 6 months or. You get so it's not something that I may just maybe when I'm free I will just stumble over it, but it's not like maybe checking the phone with a negative.
But are you looking for something in particular?
I don't.
Like maybe chat with another man or something.
No.
When
I check your phone, I don't. I think the basic maybe at times maybe I'm using the scanner. There is a time that when you are using the iPhone. When I want to scan document, maybe like card documents, I need to. So that's what I do basically. But there are rare occasions where I check your WhatsApp messages. But few occasions though, you get.
Okay.
Maybe you chatting with Shola Amali, chatting with. Okay, you have a group now.
Yes, we have.
You say you are going out.
Yes, and we go out a lot.
And I wanted to know maybe to still stay in what is trending now. Let me see what you are talking about. So that's it.
Okay. So what's your trust level for me? On a scale of 0 to 100, how well do you trust me? For 0, I don't trust you at all. 100, I trust you a lot.
We are women now, so I think I would say I trust you 99%.
There's still that 1%.
There's still that 1%.
So you can you leave?
So how will you rate me from the scale of 1 to 100? How will you rate yours?
It depends on what I'm rating you for. If it's in terms of having an affair, or I really don't have any issue, I trust you 100%. I know you will not have an affair. I know that one. So 100, there's no 1% extra. Okay. How does that make you feel?
I feel good now. I feel proud.
Next question. I know I don't really make up. Not that I don't want to.
You make up when you are going to parties now?
Yes, just when I'm going to parties. But like now, I'm about to go to work and see my face. So, makeup or no makeup, how do you like me?
I think when you don't make up, you look beautiful. But at times when you make up, it looks nice. When they do it fine, when they do it very good. But there are times where the makeup looks, when lady makes up, they look horrible at times. You get what I'm saying? So you find out. And when I met you when you were in school, you were not on makeup.
Okay.
And I still, because you can't really, when you look at the natural side, and when you see somebody that is beautiful inside, so you won't have a problem.
So
but
ladies, I should not buy makeup because I plan on buying makeup.
Maybe when you want to go,
I should not bother.
No, you can't. You can buy makeup. Okay. Just to maybe when you're going to party. So far it blends and it look beautiful on you. There's no problem. Really.
All right. Thank you. What is one thing you wish you could change about me? If it's more than one, you can say it. But if it's just one, say it. Like you wish you could change about me.
You are not perfect. Huh?
I know now. I'm a troublesome person. I know that.
No, you are not troublesome to others, but you are troublesome to me. I
Because
don't know
it's you I can trouble. If I don't trouble you, who will I trouble?
So it's those trouble that used to give me. That's
what you wish you could change.
at times.
But don't
not
you
all
think
the
it will be
time.
boring? Our relationship will be boring if we don't trouble each other, Abi. Yes, now
it's not boring,
a little fight here, a little fight there keeps the relationship, sparkle. That's my idea.
No, trouble me less. So I don't have high blood pressure.
You cannot have high blood pressure. The trouble is to keep you on your feet, to show that I'm still here, I'm still in town. Pay more attention to me. That's why I trouble you.
Like I'll work on that.
Okay.
But I've been paying attention to you.
You're trying.
You want more of the
Yes,
attention.
more.
Okay. But I think when the kids are around now, you remember when we were still newly married, and maybe you call one another, the love. But when God bless us with the kids now, it's another phase of marriage. At times, even me, I feel maybe the love is like shifting to the kids. And maybe at times you just
like 90% of men say that thing, that when you have kids, the woman is shifting her love to the, like, are you competing?
No,
for
it's
love
not that.
with your
Maybe it's not
children?
that. It's not. I'm not saying maybe the love is not there, but it's like maybe the love is being shared, which is a good thing.
Okay.
Because God has blessed us with the kids, and it's a good thing to still be shared for.
So I think that's why relationships still need that sparkle. That's why some events, just take your wife out, go on special dates, go on vacation, just buy chocolate or biscuits when you're coming back from work. Just little things just to keep the sparks up, so that you don't feel that way that I'm now shifting my attention to the children and all. That's just how to maintain the relationship. So next question. Was our first night up to your expectation? I think this should be our final question, sir.
That's private.
So it's not something, if you have no comments, really, no problem.
Yeah, but anything that is a will of God is always, you find out
It's always perfect.
Yes, it's
Okay.
always perfect.
So are you saying that it
let's
was
just say-
imperfect?
No, it's perfect. With God by our side. It was perfect. Despite the little
itches here and there.
maybe like a first timer itches and the rest.
Okay.
You get, well, we thank God that
It still came out well.
it still came out well.
Yeah.
Because of the love now.
Yeah.
Through love we always overcome every obstacle. So I think I should ask you the last question. Let me ask you the last question. So I think, what is your advice for people that are not married? What do you think will make a marriage last, and what do they need to look out for in their partner?
Okay.
Though we are just married for
3 years, going
3
to
years.
3 years.
Going to 3 years.
Okay, so I would say that there is no one answer to that. There are a lot of relationship experts I know that they say, oh, do this, do that. That's what is going to guarantee your marriage successful and all. But really, marriage is heterogeneous. So when you get into that relationship or that marriage with your partner, try and look for things that that your partner likes. That's what you use to work out that relationship. Obviously something brought you into the relationship, you saw something, so hold that thing, stick with that thing. And also I'll give the advice that somebody gave, Sister Tokwe, when we were about to get married, and that has really been helping me, that when you want to go into marriage, don't go with the impression that I have a way out. See it as a closed door, because when you already have those other options that, I can easily leave, I can pack my bags and all, any small quarrel, any small fight, any small talk, you just pack your bag and leave. Except maybe it's on an abuse level, but really marriage is not a bed of roses. There are going to be a lot of obstacles. There are going to be, the person you thought you knew totally, you see another side and all. But just know that you are here to stay. Have that mindset. Like I said, except there's abuse or anything, then but really just be open and have the mindset that I am here to stay forever, and put in those sparkles like we have discussed, and you'll be fine. Really, there's no one way ticket or one way advice in marriage. That's what I feel.
In addition, I think we should not rush to marriage. That's important. Don't say, my friend is married, I had to get married this year. It's a wrong impression.
Yes.
So it's always good to you can just maybe dedicate one day in the week to pray for a perfect partner. You can just choose a day, maybe every Sunday, talk to God, tell God what he wants, and it works.
Okay.
You understand? Anything we leave in the hands of God, it will definitely work. Than say, let me rush to. Then another thing is, they say love is blind. When you are in the course of dating, open your senses and your eyes wide.
Yes, so shine your eyes well.
So when you see some things,
you will see those signs.
And when you see some things that maybe the guy,
that's when you can even flee.
That's when you should know, this is a no, or don't have the impression that when we marry I will correct him. It will lead to disaster.
Yeah.
So when you see some actions or some behavior that it's something you cannot do with, you cannot do it. So it's just better to cut it off and pray to God. And you find out that most times when you leave it in the hands of God, you get something better.
Yeah.
Because one thing I know about partnership is there are some things they are like gold. They are like diamond, but they are covered with dust. So when ladies or guys, when they see such things, they will not know it's gold. You understand? And there are some dusts. They are now coated with gold.
Yeah.
But inside is dust. You understand? They are trash. So when you see them outside, they look so much attractive, but it will end in disaster. Imagine guys, maybe like a 18-year-old guy using girlfriend for rituals. Even ladies are using guys now. So the world is just getting so absurd.
Yeah.
But I pray we all get the best.
Yeah,
the power of God.
Yeah. So that's going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed our discussion and our content, kindly give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.